Greetings, adventurers. Once Odin was sealed in the halls of valor, the true fall of the Keepers began. Loken, now the pawn of the old god Yogg-Saron, struck first at Mimiron, the brilliant master of invention. In a staged accident, Loken left him mortally wounded, but loyal Mechagnome saved him by transferring his mind into a mechanical shell. The process, however, left his thoughts scattered and his genius dulled. Next, Freya, the tender of life, was lured deep into her gardens. There, Yogg-Saron's corruption seeped into root and leaf until the very beauty she nurtured turned into chains around her mind. Hodir, keeper of frost and storm, was isolated and overwhelmed. Whispers now convinced him his allies had turned against him, until the ice in his heart matched the cold he commanded. With the greatest among them subdued, Loken turned to secure his rule. In the great forges beneath Ulduar, Ignis and Vulcan were set to work, their craft no longer for creation's sake, but to shape weapons and servants for Loken's designs. Only Tyr and Archaeus remained beyond his control, joined by Ironea, a mighty Titan-forged giantress. Seeing the truth of his betrayal, they fled Ulduar into the Storm Peaks, vanishing into the wilds. Loken believed they had abandoned the region entirely, and with no one left to oppose him, he asserted complete dominion over Ulduar. He sieged the Forge of Wills, altering its purpose to create minions loyal only to him, and then named himself Prime Designate, the sole voice of the Titans on Azeroth, and sealed Ulduar against all intrusion. But even surrounded by an army of his own making, Loken knew no peace. For should Algalon the Observer return and discover what had transpired, the Celestial Herald would send word to the Pantheon, and Azeroth would face re-origination. So remember, adventurers, in Azeroth, the greatest battles are not fought with steel, but with the mind. And once the mind fails, the heart soon follows.